Some voters in Vermont have turned down their schools' budgets because of a steep rise in education property taxes. In South Burlington, they failed to pass their budget proposals twice.
On town meeting day, 58% of voters rejected a $71 million budget proposal that would have seen a more than 23% property tax increase. The school board revised that budget, reducing it by $1.6 million. But in a second vote just last week, the $69.5 million budget still failed, but this time by just 150 votes.
Tonight, that school district held a special meeting to talk about how they want to move forward. NBC5's Tyler Bronski was there. Tyler, what were the takeaways?
Yeah, Liz, Brian, well, there was no decision made tonight, but this was an opportunity for the school board, voters, and students to share their thoughts on the best approach for this budget proposal for a third time.
Inside the South Burlington School District offices Wednesday evening, a special school board meeting was held to make sure third time is indeed the charm to pass their school budget.
It's been really helpful to have the robust engagement. This is what we need to pass a budget.
At the beginning of the meeting, the school district announcing some good news, a $750,000 surplus from their fiscal year 2023 audit.
This money could be applied as revenue to reduce the tax rate.
The school board, voters, and current students then weighed in their thoughts on how to best go about the next proposal. Some people, like South Burlington School District Clerk Tim Warren, say he's still in favor of making more cuts.
I think we're starting to get to the point where we're seeing a tax rate that is acceptable. For the most part, I still think we have a little ways to go.
But Warren emphasized that it's important to avoid cutting teachers and school programs. Others shared where they think those cuts could come from.
We have administrators giving people RIF notices and saying these are tough times, really tough times. And to my knowledge, and again, I don't know everything, but I haven't heard about any cuts at the top.
But the majority, like this group of teachers along the walls of the room, emphasized they just need to stay the course and try the most recent $69.5 million budget proposal again. Since it failed by only a slim margin, they believe better communication to the community on why the budget is laid out the way it is will get them over the edge.
The budget barely failed, 150 votes. Please increase voter literacy efforts, as mentioned by Tim Warren and Laura Williams. Please, for example, brief reels or text chains to encourage voting and dispel myths.
It's a hurdle many school districts across the state are dealing with to get their budgets across the finish line before July 1st.
Now, there's no set date on when the school board will vote for a third time. If there's no budget by July 1st, they will have to use the school budget, the same school budget, I should say, for 2025. And South Burlington is not the only school district facing this issue and in need of revoting. Others include Champlain Valley, Essex Westford, Milton, and Mount Mansfield. We're live in South Burlington. Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.